Well, it's time for our terrific teacher tribute, and this week we're in Lake County at Mentor High School. This story is new for Good Morning Cleveland.
What's the lesson? What's the moral?
When you first glance into Mrs. Carissa Richards' English class at Mentor High School, you might have a hard time figuring out where the teacher is. She doesn't always stand in front of the class and lecture like many teachers do, but rather prefers a more informal and inclusive approach to helping her students learn.
We get to go up in front of the class and tell our own stories, make our own things up, and it's just, she interacts more than her just talking to us. We talk to her too.
I don't even consider it a class, to be honest. I mean, you show up, you just have a great time. You don't even know you're learning all this stuff.
Before teaching, Mrs. Richards was a corporate trainer. She had always loved working with people and seeing them succeed. So with that passion and her love for literature and drama, she went back to school and 7 years ago started teaching school children. When you hear her students talk about how much they love her class, it's evident she made the right career choice.
She was like one of my favorite teachers last year, so it was like, it's my favorite class to go to in the day. She always puts her students first before herself, and so if you're having a problem outside of school, you can go and talk to her, and she helps you out, and she's like a friend. She's like a really good friend to have.
I try to have a classroom that has some lightheartedness and some humor, and you combine that with high expectations and critical thinking, and I think that everyone in the classroom, my students and I, we rise to the occasion and we rise to the challenge. And my job is a joy because my students are a joy.
Well, congratulations again to you, Mrs. Richards. And remember, if you would like your teacher to be featured in our terrific teacher tribute, just send me an email describing why your teacher is deserving. My email address is right at the bottom right there, gil@newsnet5.com. Okay, and more news today. Ohio Senator George Voinovich and his wife will continue an annual tradition in memory of their daughter, Molly. It is the 31st anniversary of her death. They will present 2 checks totaling more than $7,000 from the Molly Fund to Oliver Hazard Perry Elementary and James A. Garfield Elementary Schools. Molly was 9 years old when she was hit and killed by a van while walking to school. Her family says the Molly Fund is a way to celebrate her life and to help educate children. Oh, each day, winter is getting closer, and ODOT is continuing to get ready. It has started its Working for Winter program. ODOT is inspecting and fine-tuning all its equipment. Last week, you can see the agency was doing work in Summit County there, and today ODOT will be working in Cuyahoga County.
Wow. We don't like to think about that.
I was just going to say, let's not rush it.
No. 4th warmest summer ever.
It was nice. I warmed up the car this morning.
Just like it's over. The snow's coming.
Yeah, you already got the heat on. I had the seat warmers, heat warmers on in my seat.
Seat heaters?
Seat heaters, yeah, those things.
Always a tricky thing to say. Yeah, I haven't done that yet, although I'm sure that the day is coming. Take a look right now at what's going on if you're heading out this morning.